In Karachi, Pakistan, Najam Nasir tutors kids for a living. But she spends much of her income on private schooling for her own 4 children, prioritizing what she says is a higher quality education than that offered by free government or public schools.
My oldest son is in 9th grade in Navy private school, and both of my daughters are also studying in private schools. My youngest son goes to an Islamic private school.
Her husband, Muhammad Nasir, says private schools will guarantee their children a better future.
From
the beginning, we didn't think much of public schools, and we were satisfied with choosing private schools. Both my wife and I went to private schools.
But with inflation on the rise in Pakistan, the cost of private schools is making it increasingly difficult for middle-class families like the Nasirs to make ends meet.
My husband's income covers the children's private school costs, and the little I make from tutoring, I must make it work for groceries and other bills. It is a challenge.
My desire is for my children to get a good education and make a good future for themselves. I don't buy anything for myself, shoes or clothes, and if it hadn't been for my wife's income, I would have had a huge problem.
Parents like the Nasirs avoid public schools because of their poor quality.
A lot of work needs to be done on public schools. Most public schools look like homes instead of actual schools. Private schools look significantly better, but there are not many of them around. I think there should also be a lot of teacher trainings and implementation of those trainings.
Public schools in Pakistan are also facing a teacher shortage.
Chronic shortage of teachers hai.
There is a chronic shortage of teachers in Sindh province alone. 91% of the schools are public schools, but 65 to 70% of them have only 1 or 2 teachers for the whole school.
For the Nasir family, opting for private over public schools is a clear choice despite the financial strain.
Private school children are much sharper than public school children. Some government school kids don't even know how to add and subtract, sadly.
While the Nasir family struggles to make ends meet to secure their children's future, millions of Pakistani families cannot afford private schools and must rely on public education. For Sidra in Karachi, Pakistan, Bezhan Hamdard, VOA News.